It's literally been months since I posted that, and I've had one submission. So to see that again, I'm like, you're kidding, what? Okay, hold on. What the fuck? And I didn't want to have to make a video about this, but now I'm going to, because I'm kind of upset about it. This is really irritating me. I had a whole other YouTube video planned out that I wanted to record, but now I'm going to sit here and do this, because I just got a notification on my phone that said that I got a new submission for mod, basically. A couple months back, I had a very regular viewer in my Twitch stream, which doesn't really seem to be something out of the ordinary, or at least it didn't to me at the time. You know, they were in every stream, so much so to the point that, I made them a Twitch moderator, so obviously we kind of grew close. We had each other's Discord. Cut forward a couple months. I want to say this was November. I really can't remember. I think I took the Twitch VOD down. I feel like I have to preface this by saying this viewer was very pushy, I guess. You know how whenever you go into a stream on Twitch, sometimes there's just that one viewer who's like, oh, I don't like this game, why are you playing this game? Or I want you to play this game, blah, blah, blah. Or, oh my god, why are you streaming at the time? I can't be there, blah, blah, blah. And it sounds like they're joking, but after a certain amount of times, it's kind of like... This viewer used to make me uncomfortable at times, but I didn't realize at first because it was kind of like a slow burn, kind of thing. Now I know that if anybody comes into your stream and calls you mommy, you ban them first thing. Instead of being like, hey, we don't say that. We don't gentle parent our Twitch viewers. We ban them first thing. And I didn't know that at first. I'm a recovering people pleaser. So it's been hard for me to enforce those boundaries with Twitch, but also with someone who is showing up to your streams every day. That's kind of like, if that's your one loyal regular viewer, it's really hard to be like, I can't have you in stream anymore, Like they're running things, basically. They were running things. I got stream stickers and sound alerts because this viewer wanted them. I started playing an entire game series. I bought a game because this viewer wanted it, which I didn't think anything of at first because I thought this was what YouTubers and Twitch streamers do. I thought this was content creation, and this was me building a community. Because normally it is, you'd think so. And I genuinely thought this was a friend of mine, like, I thought we became online friends. It was just this one specific stream. I'm not sure if it was this stream that just made them go, like, a little feral, if maybe I wasn't properly enforcing my boundaries and that's why this ended up happening, if maybe this is just how this viewer is, I don't know. Was my first ever baking stream. I don't think I've done anything like that before, and I was very excited. A couple streams before this baking stream, they had called me mommy. I was like, you know what, stop, please. I gave them a warning. I think I timed them out too, even before they made a joke about it, like 𝘕𝚒𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 This viewer, after a certain point, I guess I wasn't really being interactive with chat as much as I wanted to be, or maybe they just weren't getting the attention they wanted. I really don't know. And they just started spamming the stream stickers and sound alerts back and forth. And it was just like overwhelming me to the point where I was like, I'm about to turn those off. And not only this, but you derailed my whole stream so that I have to go and put restrictions on the stream stickers so that you're not spamming me and overwhelming me while I'm baking, while I have egg yolk in my hand. I know that the whole point of the stream stickers is to, like, they were spamming the same sticker, and it was a loud sticker, and they were trying to cover me up, and that was very frustrating for me because it was kind of like, what's the whole point if you just want to get rid of me on my own stream? It felt a little, like, hurtful. I believe the reason why they started spamming stream stickers was because I had said something about them calling me mommy, and I was like, okay, you really need to stop. I'm actually not even fucking kidding. I'm not trying to make this a joke anymore. That makes me uncomfortable. If you don't stop, I'm gonna ban you. I'm like, straight up. I'm done. I'm married. You know this. It's making me uncomfortable. It's making my husband uncomfortable. Stop. I think I, like, visibly got frustrated and upset, and I was like, I'm turning them off. This is fucking ridiculous. I really can't remember the exact message, but basically, they had said, I troll to make myself feel better because the people in my life always leave me, or something. I really, truly cannot remember exactly what they said because it was just so, like, it's like, oh, well, if you're just, then I'm just gonna delete the whole app. It was just very weird and uncomfortable. And I think at that point, I just banned them because I was like, I cannot deal with this anymore. You're making me feel bad about myself. You always are roasting me, trolling me. That was their personality, I guess. Afterwards, they sent an unban request, which was a long unban request about how they lost their grandparents and their best friend killed themselves. So that's why they act the way they are, and that I'm leaving them just like everybody else did. And that made me like really scared actually, because I was like, nothing in there inherently was threatening, but it felt very off-putting. I took a break because of that from streaming itself. I didn't post, I was very uncomfortable. I was just scared. I didn't, because I knew that they had alternate accounts. They had come into my streams before on a different account, just kind of trolling around and making me think they weren't the same person, but then they admitted, they're like, oh yeah, that's my alternate account. That was another aspect that was making me nervous about everything, because even though I ban them, I can never truly ban them. They're always going to be there. But I'm still kind of like nervous because I just got this notification from my Twitch mod applications, because I don't have any Twitch mods anymore. I open it up, I was so excited, I was like, oh my god, finally someone wants to be a mod for me. And it's it's this motherfucker it's this motherfucker that I've been telling you about the whole time. I haven't even read this whole thing because I got so anxious and angry and upset and frustrated and nervous, and I'm just all of the feelings right now. So I'm like, why would you reach out to me on my Twitch mod applications, of all things, when you have alternate accounts? I feel like I have to read this, and I feel like I have to mention, this person didn't try to they were straight up with their username. In the about yourself, this is what they said. This has to be the most weirdest and strangest way. I've apologized, but the Twitch DMs were turned blocked from strangers, so I gotta make do with what I can. I don't want to already get distracted, but certain situations, your apology is just going to make it worse. You need to leave people alone. And I feel like that's part of the reason I have to make this video, is because although I may have banned them, blocked them, whatever, I feel like they can still see my content. And I'm not sure if other people can still see their content, if they're commenting my stuff. Other people can see that. I can't see it if they are. I don't know. Anyways, gotta make do with what I can. I'm not perfect. I'm just human. And I should have acknowledged your space and time, but I overstepped, letting my feelings get in the way, and that wasn't fair to you. You had to step away and breathe, and I should have respected that. I should have done the same. I didn't think and acted on emotion. This is all the same sentence, by the way, just separated by commas. So this is one run-on sentence. I'm not asking to be forgiven. I'm not asking to be friends again. I'm just simply asking to know that I'm sorry, that I messed up, and I acknowledge that, and that I'm doing my best to become a better person, and that the time zone setup got my place entirely wrong because I live in the East, not Central. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, and if you're not, well, say skibbity to it and do things that will bring your day better. Take care of yourself. And I don't know, I feel really weird about this, because why are you trying to act like nothing happened? I don't think you are trying to take accountability, because you're trying to act like nothing happened. You're being really weird. I don't want an apology. I don't want to know that you're sorry. I know that you're sorry. You sent me that in your unban request. Your apology means nothing to me. I don't care that you're sorry. This sentence specifically, you had to step away and breathe, and I should have respected that. I should have done the same, but I didn't think and act on emotion. That tells me that this is something different to you than it is to me. I don't think we're friends. I think you think this is something else, and that's why you kept calling me mommy. I'm being sexually harassed by my Twitch mod. Like, either way, even if this was an alternate account, even if you went out of your way, find a weird way to contact me, because you know I don't want you contacting me, and you still try to force your apology on me. I don't need to know that you're sorry. Nobody needs to know that you're sorry. I feel like the whole reason this is happening is because this person does not realize ever. They don't take accountability for anything. And it was right after this viewer had found me, they got, banned. They had their account banned on Twitch. Not, banned from a channel, fully banned. They had made a joke in their friend's stream, and they had told me this was an SH joke, self-harm joke. Time, place, maybe it's because, their friend, but I guess their reasoning for that happening was because someone new in the chat didn't know their personality and reported it, which I think is a total load of bullshit. Later, they told me this was an SA joke. At first, I thought this was a typo, because SH, SA, but H and A are very far away from each other on the keyboard, so I think they were lying. And I don't really feel comfortable having someone in a community who makes SA jokes, gets their account fully banned on Twitch for making SA jokes. That's not someone I want to be around. Anyways, I'm like getting really angry, and I'm trying not to be angry, but it's hard because now I don't feel safe in my own safe space where I go and I have my community, my friends, and I've been saying this whole time, my channel, all I want is to make it feel like this is a smoke sesh, like we're friends, you know? Like we're just hanging out, we're chilling, we're playing video games together. And now I feel like I cannot be myself in my own space because this person is going to find some way to talk to me, to find me again. And I'm scared that this is more than just they want to be friends, more than just, you know, what is it that they said? I'm just simply asking to know that I'm sorry, that I messed up, and I acknowledge that, and that I'm doing my best to become a better person. I don't know if they are, and I don't care if they are. Go be a better person away from me. I'm really uncomfortable right now. I don't know what to do about this. And I'm just staring into the camera because I'm like, please help me. I just don't even know what to say about this, where to go about this, because I'm like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. I don't know, so I'm just kind of like, can you get the fuck over it already? Clearly you have other streamers that you're a part of their communities, and you can go be a part of their communities. I don't want you here. You've made me very uncomfortable and feel very unsafe. And to be completely honest, you should be goddamn grateful that I'm not using your name in this entire video, and that I'm not exposing you. Because I fucking should. You were sexually harassing me in my own stream, and you have the audacity to contact me again. After 2 months already has gone by, and I'm laughing about this, but I'm like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. I guess this is just a sign that I have to start being more strict with my boundaries on Twitch. I don't even know if I really have anything else to say about that. What a good first YouTube video, right? My first long-form YouTube video. So anyways, with that being said, I am looking for Twitch mods. Your only requirements are don't call me mommy, don't make me feel horrible about myself. Please don't stalk me. Link below. Stay gooey. Bye.